Yes. Okay. Edwin, hey, let's turn on the chat. I had turned it off last night for the show. Okay, cool. Hey, Jim.
Hey.
Good, man. We are live, and let's refresh this Rumble page.
Stephen running.
Hey,
Morning.
Steve, how's it going? Cool. Lisa, Brap, Sean. Why did my audio just shut off all of a sudden? That was weird. It worked once, and then it went away. Okay, my volumes are all up. That was really weird. I'm going to refresh the chat, I guess. Lisa, Brap, Ben, Roach, good morning. Patrick, good morning, Patrick. I'm refreshing the chat page in hopes that the sound comes back on. That was really weird. It just cut off. But I won't know until somebody actually chats in the chat. Nope. Okay, it's not working. Wow, it only worked for one person, huh? That was really weird. Okay, we'll try to turn it on again.
I tried typing something and didn't come up.
I saw. All right, once again, I've refreshed it. Well, I can hear hear you. Siri. Hey, let's switch over to another browser that I don't necessarily like that much because it's been acting weird, but let's see if that brings up. No, I don't want to bring up the old pages. Okay, let's do this. Right. Yeah. You guys hearing me has nothing to do with me hearing the notifications of you guys. So, oh, here we go. I think I see the problem.
Where are you?
There we go. Cool. We're good. Where am I? Orlando, Florida?
Teat.
Casper.
Test.
Teat.
Test. Not teat.
That's
Wow. You grab that, Bubbler? It was like, don't you spill over on me, Mr. Bubbler. I got you right where I need you to be. How dare you? How dare you?
Lisa Fernie. Looking good, nay.
Yeah. We are looking good. Sounding good. Yeah, that earthquake toll is 1,800. Can you believe last night they reported 17 dead.
Sean the Secret Orca.
And I was like,
Nice reflexes.
yeah, they'll
nay.
find more bodies. And I didn't think from 17 to 1,800. And boy, that 1,800 is going to go up. We're probably going to be looking at like 3,000 to 5,000 deaths on this one. It's a bad earthquake, man. I've seen the way those buildings were coming down. And yeah, you're just not going to be able to get out of a building when it's coming down like that, bro. And you're just going to become part of it. It's horrible.
it gets trapped in there for days. Awful.
Oh boy. Okay, so I'm just looking at some political stuff that doesn't mean anything. Let me let's see. Here's hair, dust hair.
Patrick John Welder.
Oh man, I got a nerve
What was the magnitude?
shooting through my foot. It's like freaking 7.5, bro. And then they had like 7 Earth. They had like aftershocks that were hitting like 6.9 and shit. 7.5. Like, dude, I had this nerve pain in the side of my foot. It felt like an electric current going through my foot. I put the triage oil on it. Boom. Instantly, I mean, I was in pain. I was in noticeable pain. You could see it on my face. I mean, it hurt so bad. It was, sometimes I get that, like a little shock. But man, I'm so glad I got the triage oil, just a little tiny bit. Just rub it right on there, and boom, problem solved.
Sean the Secret
Loving
Orca.
that.
Very active seismic zone.
7 point whatever aftershock is insane. That's huge. What was the main one?
7.5.
Okay. And then
And then 30 aftershocks.
Shit. Wow.
That's a lot of movement. The Earth has to move a lot when an earthquake does that, and then it's resettling and shit.
Sean the
Everything's
Secret
falling
Orca.
into place.
We get quakes from fracking here.
Yeah, I used to get frac quakes in California. I hated that, man, but not out here in Florida, bro.
Billy
At
Ballantyne.
least not yet. Hey, Billy.
Morning.
Oh, I keep doing this. I keep messing with this camera here. I want that one just like that. Okay. Okay. Let's see where I'm at. Where am I at here? Okay, I'm heating for a dab. Except this is... I think this should come down a little.
Sean the Secret Orca. I remember when one hit while you were live.
Yeah. Secret.
Too low. Too low. Okay, I like that. I think that's good. Okay, I gotta heat this first. Can't smoke it till I heat it.
Colin Buckley. Why are the pyramids on our money? Billy Ballantyne. I've only felt one quake. An aftershock I felt from 50 miles away on Dandridge-Von fault zone. Panicked me for a second. Billy Ballantyne. Ha 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 ha, Colin.
Because someone put a freaking pyramid on the money. I don't know. This is fucking artists. Who knows what they're thinking? They also have an eye on there too, and an eagle. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Jim and Billy and Colin and Sean and everybody that's on the Rumble Sphere.
Dave Campione. WoW went from 18 to 1800 dead. Billy Ballantyne. Because tin foil. It sells more tin foil. Prop all day. Smoked some pulled pork on the Traeger yesterday. Was delicious. Fall apart tender. Lisa Fernie. Cheers. Sean the Secret Orca. Cheers.
I like how you totally destroyed that. She's like, why is there pyramids on the bill? I don't know, because somebody like It's an artist. Who gives a shit?
Right? Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. That's so true.
Who
Hey,
cares? I'm into crypto
you're
now.
the first person to say that. Like, so refreshing. Everybody's like, oh, it's Stone Age.
Billy Ballantyne. Why is a gorilla on my glue bottle? It's proof of artistic license.
Right? Oh boy, all this lighting makes Nay a happy man. This is great. It's so nice not to have to try to sit in front of that circle light anymore. This is a studio, baby. Where is this coming from? I wonder. It's right here. Oh,
Some
it's
of those foam noise bafflers up on the wall. Complete blow up.
This is no longer needed. Get rid of that. And this right here. That is supposed to be that. Perfect. Okay, great. So last night we watched American Pain, the CNN special. And I'm pretty sure you can see that whole presentation across all of our channels. I believe it's all up. And you will get commentary during the commercial breaks from Cyber and Jiminy and myself and the chat. You're going to enjoy it. There's I had to do very little editing during the show. I just had to take one scene down small when they were showing explicit drug use. And
Oh, yeah.
and the whole show is there in good definition with really good sound. And I think you'll like it. I enjoyed watching it. It was pretty intense to watch. But, you know, it's there for you if you want it. It's across all the channels. The thing that struck me the most was listening to the guy at the very end, listening to his dismissing of all the 3,000 people who died because of his actions, and the way he dismisses and reasons through it to say that it's not his fault. These people were going to kill themselves anyway or whatever. I find that it is just exactly the kind. In other words, so after
Michael Hasky. That's crazy 1800 high name.
So after 12 years in prison, you still feel the same way. It didn't rehabilitate you at all. That proves that prison does not work. He did not change. What?
That's exactly what I thought too when I
Yeah.
heard him. I'm like,
Prison didn't fucking do a goddamn thing for that guy.
Laughing about it.
He said, those guys, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. He said, you can't blame me for that. Blah, 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 blah. It's just, I was trying to explain it when we first started watching it. And someone said, two people, before the show really started, they said, well, that's why we have such a problem with the new drug that's come out that everyone's fentanyl that everyone's dying on. That's why we've got that problem, because they couldn't get the oxys. And what my response was, the oxys were killing them too. My father got addicted to those things. Okay? I'm telling you, they almost killed him. They were talking
There's
about
no wrong.
babies being born addicted to it. They were talking about the people that were crashing their cars, committing suicide, that couldn't get off of it. They were having all these issues around it. And I understand that pain needs to be dealt with, and there's ways to deal with it. And sometimes, yeah, you need certain kinds of drugs to do it. But most of those people that were abusing that stuff, they should have never been anywhere near that. They would have been able to find alternative methods to deal with their pain, and that shouldn't have been one of them. You know, some people just can't deal with that shit. And it happened to so many people. Thousands of people died, and he just had no remorse, no responsibility, and he took none on his part. And yet the whole business was his idea. It's just psychotic. And those people needed to see doctors that were caring about them, not doctors like the doctor in Requiem for a Dream that's just going to write a script and pass it off, you know, and not even focus his eyes on the patient.
Oxys are the devil. A local doctor here turned this place into a copper mine for years with those things.
Did you watch the show last night, Billy?
That stuff's taken over. It's been taken over up here for a long time. Especially because a lot of the drugs are paid for by the government. So you get free drugs.
Right.
Free healthcare. You know.
Prop all day. Yeah, my dad was hooked bad.
Yeah.
But he got clean for about 5 years before cancer got him.
Ah.
Billy Ballantyne. No, I missed it. Was out by 9.
Yeah. It was my fault, bro, for ending that first show, and I totally forgot about the 9 o'clock thing that I'd said I was going to do. I was like, well, I'll just start the show up again. I went and I ate dinner, and then I came back and started the show. We did 2 hours. Definitely watch it sometime today if you got time, Billy. Watch it from my channel. Give me that view, bro. I got that OJ. What, son? That OJ. I'm about to put some more OJ up in the jar.
Oh, jeez.
Billy Ballantyne. Okay.
Billy can't even say okay without sounding sarcastic.
And it's through a voice modifier. I think.
Okay. I will watch your show. Okay. It's no fair, man. That thing's no fair. It sounds so robotic.
Yeah.
Bro, will I get the rest of this?
You could get like celebrity voices and like Danny DeVito to do it. That'd be great.
You may have just thought of another idea, $1 million idea, bro. See what I'm talking about?
Well, they already do
You
it for.
should be making a
GPS.
company lots of money, bro, with these ideas you have.
Turn on smoke along now. You have lots of ideas. I've solved the world's problems over at least 10 times.
I'm wearing a belly shirt, showing off my belly. Unreal. Don't ask me how that climbed up like that. I have no idea. I wonder when you guys noticed it and you're like, I wonder if Nate's going to notice that his shirt has climbed up. Nope, had no idea because I'm a big
Jerry
old bear.
Whitaker.
I don't know what's going on
Good
down
morning,
there.
Nate.
I'm a
I'm missing
big
the view
old
of your
bear.
town home. Billy Ballantyne.
What a palm cock butter.
Danny DeVito.
Danny
what a ball of
DeVito.
cock butter.
Watch Nate's gut.
Salami Duyar. I live in Turkey. Our earthquake. The Southeast Anatolian fault line was activated. Cully, 1421 people have died. We experienced 2 major earthquakes. 7.7 to 7.9. Please pray for us.
We are here for you, Salami Duyar, for sure. We send you all of our support and our love, absolutely. And we hope that everything that you guys save as many lives and get your lives back on track as quick as possible. Yeah, you know, this is the new normal, guys. And we're going to see this more and more and more. But we were warned about this years ago. We knew we were going to get worse earthquakes. We're going to get worse natural disasters. Things are going to get worse. They're not going to get better. And, we are expecting this. And it happened over there, and now it's going to happen over here. There's going to be, California is probably going to
Billy
break off,
Valentine.
you know?
You called him a lunch meat.
Salami. Is it salami?
I don't know how to.
I'm sure he can correct me. But I like to say
Billy
this.
Valentine.
Billy.
Ha 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 ha.
Before a bong rip, I like to say no law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, Jimmy. Cheers, Billy. Cheers, Salami. And the Rumble Sphere. Let's take a look over here. Okay, and one truth, many lies. That, yeah, you are a liar. These people on Rumble just amaze me. One of them finally gets to chat, and he blames this on harp manipulation.
Yeah, that's Rumble for sure.
Yeah, it's like, dude, one truth, many lies. You really shouldn't go around misrepresenting people like you do. Like, you're making Rumble look really bad right now. You're misrepresenting Rumble. Don't do that.
Take the Rumble.
Okay? Don't do
The
that.
Rumble comment.
Not Lynn. This is the social media platform that you appreciate, really? Token Tony Z, that's where you feel at home with these people that say harp caused this? Oh my God. One truth, many lies. Whatever, dude. You're freaking sad. People like that are so sad. I can't even. I want to imagine what that person looks like. What they look like. I wonder what kind of a person they are, how old they are. Their background, their education, what they do
Jerry
for a
Lawton.
living. Do they have kids? Do
Good
they have
morning,
brothers
man.
and sisters? I want to know. I'm so curious. Of course, they're gonna just be anonymous on the internet because they don't want people to know what a fucking loser they are. So they come up with some name they think is really catchy. One truth, many lies. And then they go on and they start talking about harp causing earthquakes. And it just makes you wonder, where did we go wrong to have people like you? Where did
Billy
humanity
Valentine.
make that turn, to
Average Rumble
reproduce
comment.
such
Bears are the whole
morons?
reason women are allowed to.
No law regarding cannabis. Cheers to all of you. Jiminy,
Peace.
cheers.
Yeah.
God.
Stephen running. Q. Jerry Lawton. Cheers.
Wow, that one truth, many lies dude must have really got freaked out because I responded to him and he had nothing to say.
Again, Rumble.
Well, there is a 1 minute delay, and plus his brain probably has about a 5 minute lag just to think
True.
thoughts and shit and process things. So let's give him 6 minutes to respond. Fucking idiot. Oh, God.
I've heard of that harp thing, but oh man, wasn't there a point in time that people weren't all crazy? Maybe there wasn't.
I mean, even the
Jerry
earthquakes,
Lawton. I'll have to go back later and watch this video, see what happened.
even the earthquakes that we trigger from fracking aren't anything compared to an actual earthquake. A frack quake is a nudge, But let me tell you, I mean, you get a lot of them, And those are a lot of nudges, and yeah, it gets fucking annoying. But an earthquake, bro, you get a 7, you know, that is not the same thing. It is, we human beings cannot cause that kind of a disturbance under the ground like that. We don't have the ability to do it. And for someone to think that that we're doing that with some kind of a radio frequency device or something, it's just hilarious. I mean,
Jerry Lawton.
I don't even think
Earthquakes are worse.
we could put like a nuke underground. Seriously. I'm pretty sure that they bury nukes and blow them up. Like to kind of to kind of like suppress them when they blow them up and stuff. I don't think we could cause an earthquake with a nuke. I think the only thing we could do is drill holes in the ground like they're doing with fracking and pump shit down there and trigger these little frack quakes. And maybe if we do that enough, yeah, we'll trigger the big one. You know, we break it all apart. But it ain't us. It's going to happen regardless. These freaking earthquakes, bro.
They're right on a fault line where this happens. So it's where two continental plates meet.
It's just great. I can't believe this just happened 12 hours ago, and they're already on the internet with their crazy, stupid rumble theories. I'm just like, wow, man.
Yeah.
Wow, really? You just came into my podcast to say that, dude? You don't know who I am, do you? I actually, understand some things. I know sometimes I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. But I kind of understand some basic stuff that most people that subscribe to this nonsense, they just can't even just sit down and just all the noise that's in your head, okay? Whatever it is, they can't shut it off for just 30 seconds and just think this through because of all the cue freaking noise in their brain. Like Steve Running said, it's freaking Q, man. These guys are, and whether it's Q or not, whatever tribe they subscribe, they're all, they're all showing these signs of this extreme indoctrination into these ideas that are so easily
Jerry
disproven.
Lawton.
Just they don't even make sense.
I watched videos of nukes set off and water made a pop. You've always been really smart through the years I watched you.
It's just
B.D. Robin.
B.D. Robin.
Good afternoon from Scotland.
Scotland.
Smoke every day.
Smoke cannabis every day. Yes, we smoke cannabis every day. What's up, buddy? We do smoke cannabis every day. B.D. Robin in Scotland. Thank you. I'm not as smart as I am just able to just common sense it, man. I just common sense stuff. And the problem is people can't turn off that
Billy
background
Bond
noise. And
Hello, Scotland.
they can't just sit and think about something.
No, it's always got to be conspiracy.
Oh, well. Let them have their little nut job fantasy ideas, but it's just, I wonder, like I said, I wonder what kind of a life that person lives. I wonder if that's like an unfulfilled life. They've got friends.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have friends in real life?
Sure.
Do you get invited to parties?
Francesco Moro.
Yo, one truth, many lies. Do you get invited to parties?
9:59 a.m., bro.
Are you that person that everyone avoids?
Jerry Lawton.
Because you
That's true.
put your shit on Facebook and everyone's like, yeah, that dude's a whack job.
Guaranteed.
When's the last time you got invited to a party, one truth? Let me know. My friends were they were pretty upset with me. They're like, dude, we've been inviting you. You're not coming out for shit. New Year's, you're not fucking coming out to fucking birthday parties. And they were really upset with me this weekend.
B.D. Robin.
You need to start showing up.
Bongathon dudes.
You don't live in California anymore, bro. You don't have that excuse. No law regarding cannabis. Jim, cheers. Top of the hour to you, good sir.
Cheers.
BD Robin. I like that name. BD. What? Like, yo, BD. What's the B stand? I'm kind of curious. What's the B stand for, yo? Jerry Lawton Francesco. Cheers. Top of the hour to you. Billy Bong Thornton. Cheers. One
That's like
truth,
a very
many
funny
lies. Yes, I couldn't have said it better than you did when you said sad, sad, sad. Yes, you absolutely are. Cheers to that.
So I listen to post-punk all the time. Cheers.
Sean the Secret Orca. Cheers. Jerry Lawton. Cheers, guys. Hashtag NLRC. Faye Holloway. Cheers. Billy Ballantyne. Facebook is eat for getting to know people before you let them waste your actual time. A true idiot posts as if they'll never see anyone again or the other people are NPCs. B. D. Robin.
Good way
Brian
to
Daniel Robin the Turd Cheer.
Brian the Third. I love it. Alan Salsipian Sumo Managia Jackson the Third.
Charmed One. Cheers.
You're a third one, huh? I'm a second, bro. I'm Ben Shader the second. Ben Shader the second.
You know what my name is? Oh, actually, I should say.
Say
I
it.
got the most. My real name?
Francesco Moro.
James William
Cheers.
Arthur Simpson the Third.
Wait, say it all over again because someone was talking over you.
Yeah. James William Arthur Simpson the Third.
James William Arthur Simpson III.
Yeah, or Davidson. Yeah, because his last name was.
Did you say David? Where'd the David? You just said James William
Arthur
Simpson.
Davidson? But Simpson was because she was married, and I took on that name when I was a kid. Express for that. Married to someone else.
Bro, you should add
Billy
Davidson
Bob
to
Thornton.
the Simpson.
Send us some
Davidson
real
Simpson.
haggis BD.
Have you ever said
I
that,
have to canned
Davidson
haggis
Simpson?
that gives you the runs, haha.
Oh, man, that's too much. It's
Davidson
my SIM
Simpson.
card.
There's no
My SIM card.
way that you. There's no way. Come on, bro. There were two other people that had this whole name before you without the Davidson.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. James William Simpson, James William Arthur Simpson.
Arthur.
James William Arthur Simpson. There were two other guys, your grandfather and your father.
Yes.
Both had the same
Yes.
name.
Yes.
So
They knew him as Barry.
if you, they
called
skipped a
him Barry. They
generation.
called him-
They skipped a generation.
Yeah.
So I'm not really Ben Shader the second because my father's name is not
Billy Ballantyne.
the same.
I'm a second,
they
but I
called him
stopped using
Barry,
it,
though.
but
They
my
didn't
birth
call him- I don't
certificate
think I'm a
has a
second.
second on it. If I used my full
I
name,
just got
I'd
the
break the
exact same
chat.
name as my grandfather.
Like Jiminy.
Yeah. Yeah. They didn't call him by his Jim. They didn't call my father James. They called him Barry, his middle name, because he had. Oh God, it goes on. They used the same fucking
Steph-
hard names over and over again.
Steph Curry. Is that somebody that got involved in that fight in the NBA? Oh, an injury. Knee injury. He's out.
The weirdest part. The
Listeria
whole
contamination.
Billy Ballantyne. My grandfather had the same name as me, not my dad. If my dad had it, I wouldn't be the second. I'd be Bill Jr. Jimmy Carter. My real name is Ford Mercury. Francesco Moro. LOL. Jimmy Carter. The third.
Dude, listen to this reporting. Around 300,000 people in the southern Ukrainian city of Odessa remain without power after a technological accident on an electricity substation on Saturday, according to the region's military administration. It's mistyped, okay? There was no at. It should have said after a technological accident at an electricity substation on Saturday, according to the region's military administration. The repair works at one of the substations are ongoing. The situation remains complicated, it said Monday. The situation remains complicated. So a substation just went, whatever, non-functional, and they're not saying why, in Odessa. Nearly 500,000 people were cut off following a serious accident on Saturday, said Maxim Marshenko, head of Odessa Region Military Administration. Sounds like something out of 1984. Region Military Administration. All services and facilities are involved. The damages are complex and very severe, so it is too early to give any qualitative forecasts on the completion of repairs. And that is the end of the report. What is that? What is that? An accident at an electricity substation in Odessa, Ukraine. What kind of accident? Why won't they say what happened? Isn't that weird? Okay, let's find out because CNN's not telling us for whatever freaking reason. Dude.
Billy Ballantyne.
There was an accident.
When you messed up reading, I yelled out words, and you immediately said, "It's mistyped, okay." I pissed myself.
He yelled out words.
I noticed. Weird.
A major accident. Electricity was cut across Odessa. Hey, dude, this sounds like Russia went in there and subverted the power somehow. And they don't want to say, this is all they've been doing is they've been bombing the power stations. So why not go in there and cut the, just like they were doing here in the United States. They're shooting the transformers and just blowing shit up. Russia was like, hey, we could do that too. Send a couple dudes in there. We got a couple people in there. Let's just send them in there. And Ukraine power substation fire. Here we go. Al Jazeera. Reuters. Odessa battles to restore power after fire wipes out substation. Bro, can you believe that CNN wouldn't say that?
Yeah. Yes, totally, yeah.
Okay. Let's tweet this because it's psychotic. All right. This is freaking crazy. It's crazy that CNN reports on the Odessa substation failure and fails to report, unlike Reuters and who else did I say? Al Jazeera.
Right now on Al Jazeera. I don't know. Just yeah, if I was there. Yeah.
They are still wondering why their ratings are the lowest in 9 years. CNN reports on the Odessa substation failure and fails to report, unlike Reuters and Al Jazeera, that it was due to a fire. They are still they are still wondering. And they're still wondering why their ratings are the lowest in 9 years. With a comma.
You know who's quick with news is a lot of the Indian
Blue
based
checks.
news groups.
What up,
India.
friend?
What's up, blue
You've seen
checks? I got me a blue check on the Twitter. I pay $8. I pay $8.
I feel like getting a blue check just to, I don't know. I don't even use Twitter. Just piss people off. James Davidson. Esquire. Wait, let me do that. I just wanted to.
Charmed one. Damn, I thought you done blocked me with no warning. I couldn't talk in chat, and it was because I was on a whole diff video.
God bless America, charmed one. I didn't block you. You're funny. No, I tell people when I block them almost always. It's usually I make it pretty obvious, right? Because then I do a bong rip after I do it.
Usually it's.
It always fucking pisses me off that I have to block somebody because my whole intention is to add people to the numbers, you know, and I'm literally like, here I am subtracting someone from it. I need a bong rip. I'm dead. I'm dead. Bro, these new cameras are just so pimpin'. This one is crooked, right? But it's on a gooseneck, so I can go like this or like that until I think that it's
Charmed
straight.
one. Yeah, I know I sure thought you did with no warning.
No, man, what did you say that you thought I would do that to you? Tell me now. All right, so what time is it? It's 10 that, yeah, no, it's 7:10. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is autism's for all. I'm bringing it back. Cheers, Jiminy.
Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter, charmed one.
Cello charmed one.
Everyone that's over there on the
Do you watch Charmed?
Rumblesphere, that would be BB
Jerry Lawton.
Poodle. Bong hits.
I remember when you would block
here
the trolls
too.
and you would play that awesome video you made with yourself and
Please.
the music.
Follow my channel.
Jerry Lawton.
BB Poodle while you are here.
Cheers.
Block the
Jimmy
trolls
Carter.
And you would play that awesome video.
Are
made
you a
with yourself.
witch?
Okay. Cheers, everybody. My grandmother was a witch. I am a wizard.
Charmed one. Yes, sometimes I do.
Mama was a witch. She was put alive.
Give me Coke.
Jimmy
give me
Carter.
fries. Make it double supersize.
I like Phoebe off Charmed. Charmed one. I'm just charmed done.
He was put alive.
John Mallory. Cheers, family.
So you think Russia set that substation on fire?
Obviously.
We'll check out the Reuters.
Somebody just dropped a cigarette, whoops, in the middle of a war zone at a power plant during a war zone.
While they're destroying power plants are being
While they're
destroyed.
destroying power plants.
Wow,
Yeah,
we just
yeah,
had this
somebody just
crazy
Charmed
fire.
one.
Yeah,
Cheers.
whoops, drop a cigarette. That's what happened.
Dude,
Damn it, Phil.
you want to hear the funniest thing? The prime minister's name
Charmed one.
of Ukraine.
No, I think it's a setup.
Yeah. Blood.
Is denies.
Is it?
It's on screen, bro. He denies. Ukrainian prime minister denies Shmyhal, accompanied by defense minister Oleksiy Reznikov. I like that. Oleksiy Oleksiy Reznikov. That's pretty cool. Oleksiy
That is a good
Reznikov.
Alexi. Wish I had a
Oleksiy
name like that.
speaks during a news briefing as Russia's attack on Ukraine continues in Kyiv, Ukraine, November 7th, 2022. Okay, that's
Charmed one.
just a picture of this guy. Just a
Someone is
picture.
trying to get the US and Russian to fight.
You think?
Trying? Yeah, it's they're called the US. Those people are called the US.
Unfortunately, it's true.
Hey, Mitt Romney, the 1980s called. They want their foreign
Yeah.
policy back.
Charmed one.
Warren Paul. That was a joker.
Christianity.
John
and
Mallory.
And your guns.
LOL.
And my Xenos.
Christianity and your guns. You know,
Russia's thing in the 80s.
I'm gonna go play some golf.
Movies.
I'm gonna go play some golf and look good while I do it. Oh, look at that! Yeah, it's a par 4.
Yeah.
So excited about this because I've got this True Black that I've got
Charmed
the
one.
OG Kush I get on here
Hole in
first,
one.
and then I dip it in the True Black, and it's just I get the perfect amount for a dab every time, and it's a mix. It's a mix of both.
I mean, get into dabbing. Smoking way too much flour. But I don't know.
I'm trying it differently this time. I did it till I just saw the smallest amount of red on there. All right, cheers. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tisms for all. Jiminy. Jimner. And
Cheers.
Charmed One and John Mallory and everyone on the Rumble Sphere. That's BB Poodle, of course. Cheers to all of you. As we dab and play electric guitar like Jimi Hendrix.
Jerry Lawton. Cheers.
Still smoking. That was a perfect dab. That was a perfect dab.
Potent.
I'm so glad I got 2 cans, man, because so many times I've blown smoke rings and I could see on cam that you couldn't see them. And I was so disappointed. And now with that second cam, man, one's not picking them up, the other one probably will.
Nick Brown. Cheers. Charmed One. Did I just hear you say you're going to play your guitar for me? Billy Ballantyne. Why did they name it Dabs and not Dollops?
Dollop would be too big, bro. That's, you know.
You don't want to call them, man. Jeez.
Hanoi grower does dollops.
Billy Bond Thornton. Was watching Fox News this morning. They were talking smack about the Americans. 65% say frustrated about jobs. Everything is inflated. Business is running off. And what's better? Jerry Martin. I have had some flower yesterday. It's called Lily Candyberry. It smells like candy. It's an amazing taste. Candy Moon. My check wasn't coming through on FB. Charmed one.
How would you play that?
Jerry Martin. He made the guitar sing so good.
Those are cool. I like that. I? Thank you. Thank you. I'm just learning new stuff right now. I was like, these two, they're so close together. I was like, how do I play them So I got my two smallest fingers. Kind of sounds like a slide, like a metal slide. Like you could do that with a lighter.
Jerry Martin. It does.
You keep on pushing, baby, like I never know. Got a superstitious woman. She got a superstitious mind. I don't mind. I don't mind.
Jerry Martin. I've been listening to a lot of Stevie Ray.
I gotta do this. It's the right time for Steve Ray. It's a good sound. I like that. The tone is really cool. It's got that
Trendy
sound
Nick.
to it, you know? Like it's being played through like a pipe, like a tube. That was fun. Dude, listening to Eric Johnson is some of the best thing. It's some of the most fun you'll ever have listening to somebody play guitar. You should all go do that. God.
Jerry Lawton. I love guitar on the lyrics. Charlie Wong. I've never been to a concert.
It's the only way you can travel down that road. That is right. It's the only way you can travel down
Charlie
that
Wong.
road. Heavy metal.
Hashtag Nasert.
It's so easy to play and so cool. It's such an easy little thing to play. Stand out, don't just shake your ass. Backstage, you can drink in my glass. Talking about something you should understand. Spin 'em up on the road, 90 from your hand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got that.
Charmed one. Nothing better than smoking cannabis, playing COD while listening to the rock band. Like basketball.
Ice, what's up, buddy? Here I come again now, baby, like a dog in here. You judge me by the ground and now, baby, and I like to tap the street. When I was brought up for so long, you got me feeling this way. Got you in a string alone, baby, you just keep out of the way. Those actors are a bitch now, baby. No, you can't turn me around. And if the house gets in my way, baby, you know I'll burn it down. But only know that you love me, you put me in my place. Got you in a string alone, baby. You best keep out of the way.
Series was hits from your buddy Maker Sing Sun Band.
Oh God. Dude, my fingers, I swear. My fingers on this hand right now, they're completely numb. I cannot feel them at all. I have to stop playing. I used to be able to do that. God, that'd be so embarrassing if I was like on stage, you know, trying to play, and then all of a sudden my hand just stopped working, man. Ugh. And that's what just happened to me. It sounds good though for a while. It's fine. I mean, I should just say this. It feels good for a while. It feels like I'm rocking. It feels like I'm rocking it, baby.
Hey, man.
Yo.
Oh,
Dude, I'm so high, man. What am I doing? What am I even doing right now? I'm so high. Holy shit. I don't need this, bro. I can't even see straight. I'm good. I'm ripped beyond. All right, you guys. You guys are the greatest ever. Love you all. Thanks for watching my show. I'll see you on the next one. You guys take care. Hashtag keep it open. Love you guys. I'm joking. I'm going to stay and do a dab with my friend Iceman. You guys are like all hashtag keep it open, so yeah, I'll keep it open. Since you guys are all like all hashtag keep it open. That's really nice of you guys. Thinking ahead like you did. And just throwing it out there in the chat like you guys did. You know, it's massive show of support in the chat. It's just like this massive show of support. Hashtag keep it opens in the chat. Just decided to, you know, how can I say no to all that support from all those people that, all of them, they're just right now as I speak, that are just typing it in and just amazing me and blowing me away with all the massive hashtag keep it opens in the chat that I'm seeing right now. It's amazing. The chat's just right here. This chat right here. Yeah, that chat. It's just scrolling like crazy with like hashtag keep it open, hashtag keep it open, hashtag keep it open, over and over and over again. And I can't even describe the stress that must be under the chat
Round one.
system.
Hashtag keep it open.
Oh, there's one.
Casper. Hashtag keep it
Hey,
open.
we got two. Keep it open. We have fun up in this. You're what? The Algorithmic Society. It's I've been doing pretty good with the algorithm.
Charmed one. Hashtag keep it open.
The better I am with the algorithm, the more, the less people I bet they'll delete from my channel. That should be hot enough. I would think that would be hot enough.
one would think.
Well, there's char at the bottom, and I'm trying to burn it off. Charo.
Jerry Lawton. I'ma hit this bong with you guys, then I'ma go say hi to my kiddo, she be calling soon. Charmed one.
You stay with us until then.
You already know I'm 100% for you, blocked or
You
not.
hashtag keep it open. You hashtag keep it open. You do this.
Jerry Lawton. Hell yeah.
You watch
D.
this
Robin.
market recover. With
Sees is the
me.
main man in the plant industry.
Look at this market recovery. Oh, that's
Restream.io.
That's the wrong thing. You
Congratulations.
look at this market
You've received
recovery.
100 messages today with Restream chat.
This now fully functional Death Star is now ready to function like a regular crypto. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, Iceman. Cheers, Iceman. Cheers,
Charmed
Jiminy.
one.
Cheers, Jiminy.
Hashtag keep it open.
Cheers, Jimmy Jams. Cheers, Charmed One. Cheers, Rumbleспhere. I do dabs on the show, yes. Indeed, I do the dabs.
Charmed one. Cheers. Jerry Lawton. Cheers hashtag NLRC.
You're the greatest of the greatest people of
Charmed
the whole
one.
planet.
We do the dabs don't do we. Charmed one. Ick.
I got the grapes.
And that had a great stand.
The grapes is a good yes.
Ooh. Man, you guys have nice grapes there. You got the good grapes.
So, Reuters says nearly 500,000 people without electricity due to this fire. The CEO of the state grid operator, Vladimir Kudrytsky, earlier said critical equipment that had already been damaged several times by Russian missile strikes burst into flames when it could no longer withstand the load. Huh.
That's possible.
Wow. They're just saying here that Ukraine's getting the shit beat out of them. He told a briefing that any further Russian missile or drone attacks could make matters even worse. Yeah, of course. Since October, Moscow has waged a campaign of massive missile attacks on energy infrastructure. Yeah, we know that. Moscow says the strikes aim to reduce Ukraine's ability to fight, of course. Kyiv says they have no military purpose and are intended to hurt civilians. Well, that too. He's punishing the whole country. The situation is difficult. The scale of the accident is significant. It is impossible to quickly restore power supply, Prime Minister denies. Shmihal wrote on Telegram. Odessa Regional Governor Maxim Marshenko said practically all of the city had lost power after the incident, and that as of Saturday afternoon, about 500,000 people faced outages. That represents about half of Odessa's pre-war population of 1 million when it was Ukraine's third largest city. Today's power supply availability allows to supply the city and the district about 40 or 45%. If we factor in critical infrastructure, then of course very little is left for ordinary citizens, end quote, Kudrytsky said. The temperature in Odessa stood at 2 degrees Celsius, 35 degrees Fahrenheit on Saturday, and is due to dip below freezing for much of next week. Shmihal said, that's deny, Shmihal said he had ordered Ukraine's foreign minister to appeal to Turkey to send power ships, vessels that carry power plants to come to the city's aid. Turkey, who just had an earthquake? Okay, they're running, I'm sure.
That may have changed since the printing of this article.
Where's the eye roll, dude? There he is. I like that guy. He's got the good eye roll.
I like him and the thinking dude. The guy's thinking like, My favorite.
Hey, America, send us all your money. Hey, Turkey, send us all your resources. These grapes are great. Anyway, did I tell you guys I love you and you're awesome and you're fantastic? And how many keep it opens did I get? Yeah, I got two. Two keep it opens. All right, you guys, have a good one. I'm going to go outside and play in the river. Peace. I'll put stuff up on Twitter about it probably. I'm on Twitter at Nays Garden if you want to follow along. All right, bye.